You don't start out trying to control people. You start out trying not to disappear. Somewhere in your story, trust was not safe. You learned that honesty made you vulnerable, that transparency made you small. You learned that in order to be seen, you had to perform, predict, and preempt. You had to become a quiet architect of every interaction, reading expressions, adjusting your tone, saying what others needed to hear just to keep the peace. And it worked. That's the paradox. The same psychological reflex that once saved you from chaos now destroys your intimacy. The same hyper-awareness that once protected you now isolates you. You learned how to manipulate, not because you're evil or calculating, but because, as a child, manipulation was translation. It was how you turned fear into strategy, unpredictability into control. You told yourself, if I can just read them right, if I can just make them happy, if I can just anticipate the danger, maybe this time I'll be safe. But what began as emotional self-defense became emotional warfare. You grew up mastering the art of survival in the emotional gray zone, where kindness becomes currency and connection becomes negotiation. And here's the cruel paradox. You manipulate not to dominate, but to belong.
Let's be clear. Manipulation is not just a behavior. It's a nervous system adaptation. Psychologically, manipulation often emerges from insecure attachment, specifically anxious preoccupied or disorganized attachment styles. In these early relational environments, love was conditional. Affection came and went based on compliance, performance, or emotional temperature.
So the brain adapted. It developed hypervigilance, a neurological overactivation of the amygdala and anterior cingulate cortex, regions responsible for threat detection and emotional monitoring. You didn't consciously decide to control. Your body did it for you. It learned that emotional safety depends on prediction, not presence.
3 key psychological mechanisms drive this pattern. 1. Attachment dysregulation. When